Well, hello world. Just going to create a quick video here that demonstrates my philosophy on devlogs or daily devlogs and how that works. Um, and this is a practice I've been following for I don't know, maybe a year, couple of years, something like that. I don't know, for a while now. And I've grown to really enjoy it, and I think it works quite well for both self-motivation and for communicating with others about what I'm doing and how it, keeping everyone kind of on track. And so the idea is relatively simple. Every morning I have this in Slack, and this can be Discord. It doesn't really have to be Slack specific, but I have my MJT Devlog channel, which is a channel devoted just to me, that I've invited people into. That can kind of see the inner workings of my mind, if you will. And every morning, you can see I'm not going to show everything because I don't know how widely this is going to be distributed. Um, but I think hopefully everything I'm showing now is going to be okay. But you can see like I'm keeping a kind of a running thing every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, today, and so forth. So whenever I'm actively working inside the project here, I start off every day. I create a new thread, and I start off with, hey, good morning, and then I kind of go through the rigmarole of what I'm working on currently, where I'm at, and kind of what the expectations of the day are, right? So that's the like as I for today, right? Good morning. I spent most of the deep work over the weekend doing VRM, GLTF stuff, and all that sort of jazz, right, for the avatar, right? And so I just sort of sets up the expectations for, hey, what's going on, right? And then as I begin working, I just start posting kind of aggressively in this channel. I expect everyone to have this muted, right? You don't have this on your phone dinging every 5 seconds, right? But as one wants to kind of look into it and see what the mind of Matt is doing, we can see, right? And we can see that, this is basically just sort of a stream of consciousness. Hey, here's how all this stuff works. Here's where I am in the project. It's very kind of, this isn't a status report or anything like that, right? This is just, hey, this is where I'm at. This is maybe what I'm struggling with, right? Converting bump to normals didn't fix, oh, this thing didn't work the way I wanted it to, but you can see that I'm posting pretty regularly, right? 9:21, 9:23, or 9:33, so about 15 minutes later. Basically, every time I kind of, the human brain, the way it kind of works is you get focused, especially if you're monotropic, if you're a software developer, right? You're going to dive deep and you're going to focus, but you can only do that for about maybe 20 minutes at a time, right? And then you need to kind of come back up for air, to take a drink of water, stretch a little bit, kind of refocus, and then reattack it, right? So that's just the way I think the human brain works in some sense. Everyone's a little bit different, but on average, right? So 9:33, 9:39. So what I'm showing you here is that I'm posting pretty often. 10:34, right? There are gaps, right? 9:43, 10:34. So what is that? It's about 45 minutes or an hour or something like that, right? So, because I was doing my Zen dishwash coffee break type, right? I took my little mid-morning break here, right, of kind of recentering myself. And so, you're going to take your breaks and so forth. And then, kind of right back at it, showing all the things. And I'm just kind of keeping up with screenshots or videos or just text, right? Just whatever's most appropriate to kind of keep, everyone, on the same page in some sense. And you can see that Brian kind of jumped in here, and it's a good way for us to kind of chat. It's turned out on kind of like what's going on, right? And it feels like it's good at keeping kind of Brian and Jen and others informed of what's going on as far as the development goes. And obviously it keeps me encouraged as well to hear their feedback, and maybe they're going to jump in with hey, how does this work, or this is great, I don't like that, whatever their thoughts are on it, right? So I accept that there's going to be traffic from others inside this little private thread, and that's part of it, right? So that's why it's public. That's why it's open to other people, and so that's. I just want to give kind of an overview of this is the way kind of Matt works, and I'm encouraging others to work as well. So this isn't just some bizarre thing practice that's coming out of nowhere. This is a practice that I've developed over a period that I do honestly believe works well is for software developers and how to communicate back and forth and keep the more managerial people, let's call them, kind of in the loop, and as well as other technical folks who might want to just jump in and kind of know what's going on, right? So this is not just a status report or just the stand-up meeting in the morning or something like that, right? This is kind of an ongoing conversation through the day, and it just kind of keeps everyone apprised of what's happening, right? So anyway, that's kind of a long video now, but hopefully that'll that tells you how Matt works and how Matt likes this daily devlog thing to work. So go forth and have fun, and we'll catch you later. Bye.